The eye-popping $95 billion package comes at a time of growing global threats. But the package also takes aim at TikTok, putting a possible ban on the table for the popular social media app. Our Jessica Formoso joins us live in the studio right now with how this all played out in D.C. tonight. Jessica.
Arthur, good evening. This was a rare Saturday session, and not everyone was happy with the passing of this foreign aid package. Some Republicans want Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson out. That said, President Biden tonight thanking the bipartisan coalition of lawmakers, saying, quote, they put our national security first. After months of struggles and back and forth between Democrats and Republicans, the House approving $95 billion in foreign aid for Ukraine, Israel, and other U.S. allies. The bill's passing by overwhelming bipartisan support.
The House has worked its will.
In a matter of minutes, $61 billion in aid for Ukraine was passed. It includes a new round of military assistance.
Now remember that 80% of the Ukraine funding will go to the replenishment of American weapons and stocks and our facilities and our operations. It also includes tough measures and sanctions on Iran and Russia and China.
The package also includes $26 billion for Israel, along with humanitarian relief to citizens of Gaza, and $8 billion in military aid for the Indo-Pacific region, including Taiwan.
We put safeguards in the legislation to ensure that UNRWA is not funded, the UN agency that included terrorists who participated in the October 7th attack on Israel.
A fourth bill that passed, the possible banning of TikTok. The House voting to ban the popular social media app here in the United States if it doesn't cut ties with its Chinese parent company within a year.
First of all, this bill is not a ban. It's about a divestment. And it's not really about TikTok, it's about ByteDance, the company that owns TikTok and is indisputably controlled by the Chinese Communist Party.
Meanwhile, Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson is facing backlash from his own party for getting the foreign aid bill across the finish line.
This is the sellout of America today. When we had members of Congress in there waving the Ukrainian flag on the United States House of Representatives floor, while we're doing nothing to secure our border, I think every American in this country should be furious.
There are now growing threats for him to be ousted.
I'm pretty sure one will come to the floor if he doesn't resign at some point.
House Speaker Johnson has said in the past that he will not resign. We will see how it all plays out. Now, as for the package of bills, they now head to the Senate and then to President Biden. The Senate could vote as soon as Tuesday. Arthur?
All right, thank you very much, Jessica. Well,